What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Amalgam Show, where we talk about superheroes and pop culture things we care about. I'm one of your hosts, Keena Johnston, alongside Michael Wright, returning for the second time in 2 weeks. Spider-Man slash Peter Parker slash...
Whoa.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa! We're gonna have to bleep the secret identity there.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be fun to do.
We don't let that one out. And Dean Kaminsky, obviously. Don't pay attention to the fact that we're wearing the same clothes from last episode.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, Spider-Man, you weren't here before.
Yeah,
and
that's
you're
true.
wearing, you're hiding behind a computer this time, so
yeah.
Why just call it out?
These are true things.
But
this episode being called out.
Yeah, we won't timestamp this one, but
okay.
We'll let it slide. It's all good.
Today we're not going to be doing a normal show due to scheduling reasons, but we are going to be talking about the history of Spider-Man in video games.
That was a good little riff.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it?
Thanks.
It's better than that.
Yeah.
Call back to episode 2, please. Spider-Man. Let's talk about Spider-Man video games. Like, which ones have you played, or do you want to go through as each one and then you try to remember if it sounds familiar?
Yeah.
I like the idea of going through each one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Been outvoted. The first Spider-Man game came out on the Atari 2600 in 1982. Published by the Parker Brothers, the Monopoly guys. They were doing video games there for a bit.
Ironically.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it. I love that fact.
That is amazing.
Yep.
Would not expect them to do video games, but they did.
Look,
I mean, there's the Monopoly video game, which is
it didn't seem that complex, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we watched a video for it, and it basically is just you climbing up a building only using the web. You know,
I don't understand how. Does he fall down randomly, or is
No,
that something?
it seems like it's time delayed. Like the computer doesn't register it, and then it's like, oh shit, we should have been falling after.
No, it looks more like when he gets hit by stuff.
Yeah.
So like if he shoots his web and it lands like on an enemy, then the enemy will just bat the web away, I guess.
And if it lands on a window, it just doesn't
say
anything.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
just like. Yeah. It doesn't really make a great deal of sense how
somebody
falls down.
Atari,
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
The goal is to get past all what do you call them? Not objectives. What's the opposite of an objective? Obstacles.
Yes.
Yeah. And get past bombs, Green Goblin to defuse his bomb, and then when that happens, you start the level over again, and it gets faster and faster.
Yes.
It's like death, but every time you die, it gets faster and faster.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can play this on the Internet Archive. I'll leave it on the link below, but it is, you can play it because no one owns it.
Janky.
Oh, really? Okay.
Fair
enough. Not that you'd make much from it, but anyway.
No, not anymore at least.
The next game was Quest Probe Spider-Man, which came out in 1984.
Quest Probe. That name right there.
Yeah.
Quest Probe.
It's the second part of a trilogy.
Okay. So what were the other Quest Probes?
So the first Quest Probe was Quest Probe featuring the Hulk.
Okay.
The second one was Spider-Man, and the third Quest Probe was Quest Probe featuring the Human Torch and the Thing. And there was meant to be a fourth one for the X-Men, but the publisher Adventure International went bankrupt in 1985.
Were they all anal?
Look, I'm thinking they.
No, what they are? Do you know what? What are they called?
Inappropriate.
Sorry.
Quest Probe, not
Probe.
Look, sounds like they should have stopped at the second one. Really, it sounds like that's where they hit the money.
It apparently was the best one.
He
upgraded the engine after the.
Well, think about it this way: like after the second one, they made a third one. After the third one, they didn't make a fourth one.
Yeah.
So the second one was the better one.
Yeah. There you go.
Do you know what a text adventure is?
Yep. So like you choose different options.
You don't choose them.
You got to type them. It gives you
what's the text? Spider-Man, I want you to, and you type in you can go climb the ceiling or go west or go.
Do that.
That was a gameplay experience that I watched.
Okay. Surely though, it would be you technically only have 3 options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just be like Spider-Man, shoot yourself in the face with your web. That's not gonna come up.
But yeah,
maybe cool.
Go left, go right,
go forward,
climb
go
up
up
the wall. And that's it.
I do like when he said go to ceiling. it does.
It flips it.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Not camera. It's just like
You just go-
Literally flips down.
Probably something
Image.
smaller than a JPEG. This came out on the Atari 800, the Apple II, the ZX Spectrum, the Commodore 16, and the Commodore 64.
Yeah, right.
Ancient hardware.
Very
This,
I know those cars.
side note, it inspired me to do a podcast about consoles because a lot of these I don't know about.
And a lot of them are really, really weird when you look into them.
I know.
You're just like, why are there things? Why?
I guess some of them are weirder, like some I didn't know about, but we'll get to.
It's like, why? Who had the right idea to do this abomination?
Nah, the thing was in the third Quest Probe.
That's where everything went wrong.
The fourth one that didn't come out, there's like partial codes that have been found, and like many fan sites have like found it, and like how I tried to piece it together,
Yeah, right.
but it didn't work. Now,
Fair enough.
the next game, Spider-Man and Captain America in Doctor Doom's Revenge, came out in 1989.
Man, I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's a proper bastard.
Does he just sound like an asshat? Because he sounds like an asshat.
He is an asshole.
100%.
It was designed by Mark E. Serment, which went on to found Take-Two, who now own 2K and Rockstar.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
So,
Good
well,
one.
well
Cool,
done, this
lads.
guy.
Well,
Developed by Paragon Software and published by Empire Software.
Empire Strikes Back.
No, just Empire Software.
Empire
This
Software.
came out
Yeah.
when
Give me
Jonah came
Not
out.
quite.
Came out for the MS-DOS, Amiga, Atari ST, Amstrad, CPC, ZX Spectrum, and Commodore 64. I don't know anything. I know of DOS, but that's it.
Oh, DOS is like the building blocks of nearly everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a side scroller.
I mean, I only know about it because of Doom. Because Doom.
Fair,
Doom.
This game is a side scroller where you play Spider-Man and Captain America. And you have to stop.
What?
I think we know.
You play
who
as
is the
Spider-Man
more played
and Captain America
character.
and
No,
Spider-Man and
because
Captain
what it is, you
America?
finish the level and then you alternate to the other character.
Oh,
Okay.
so you have to play half-half.
Because like Captain America would be like, I'm blocking, and then I throw my shield at you, and then Spider-Man would be like, pew, pew, and then climb to the ceiling, and no one
And you're like,
catch him.
web,
Good job.
web.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The main enemies were like Doombots and stuff.
Yeah.
Other Marvel villains show up, such as Eduardo Lobo,
Okay.
Lobo.
Ray Gargoyle,
Yeah.
Machete, Boomerang,
Alright.
Oddball, Electro,
Yeah.
Hobgoblin, Rhino, Bratog Dilipa,
Dilipa.
Leap, Zaran Ratan,
Is that
which was
Mexican
specifically
for
created this game.
the jumper?
So is it?
And
mix
finally,
of low
Doctor
class and high
What was
tier?
that?
Yeah, it's like people you haven't
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
of, and then like,
And then like the classics.
Dilipa.
cool,
Is
cool.
that Mexican for the jumper?
who?
I don't
Dilipa.
know.
Is leap.
Dalipa.
The Lita, that would.
The
Makes
jumper.
sense.
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm definitely didn't hear it. This was probably the first game to have a comic book prequel tie-in.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, they were. That's right. Alright.
I feel
I mean, we don't have
Yeah,
that
okay,
input, so
okay.
just.
Look, I'm just here for a ride that I probably shouldn't be
there are
on.
2 reviews for this game on the
Okay.
Wikipedia page,
Yeah.
which is my main source because they're great. The
Reliable.
consensus is that the game was prettier, had great audio, but the controls were unresponsive and the story was boring. Says it wasn't what Marvel fans wanted
Sorry, guys.
because the comics had no thought put into them.
It's alright. You get it right eventually.
Yeah.
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 There's a couple in there.
Speaking of getting it right, The Amazing Spider-Man. There's so many games called Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Came out in 1990. Had great music. I
Still
don't remember what the
before my
music is,
time.
but the music, I think this was the first one on my flop on my head to look.
But the movie only came out in 2012.
What is this time traveling? Ho, ho, ho.
It's
You
so
remember
ori-
that one, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so original, mate. It's an action puzzle platformer. Developed by... Why didn't you get the fly in my eye? He's been the web.
Spider.
Catch a thief just
Oh,
inside.
this is such a stupid themed episode. Alright, yep. Let's go.
Just keep going.
You're going to love the rest of this.
Yeah, no.
Developed by Oxford
Okay.
Digital and published by Paragon, the devs, the same devs from the Spider-Man and Captain America game.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that one was good.
Yeah.
Should we talk about
It
that
also
one?
came out on the Amiga, MS-DOS, M64, and Atari ST. Story involved saving his wife, Mary Jane, from Mysterio, who has set up a bunch of elaborate stages of all parodying parodying movies and film tropes, representing Mysterio's obsession with film.
Yeah, he does that every now and then.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Yeah.
And then
What villain isn't an asshole though? I mean, isn't that their
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd argue that
Swamp Thing.
I don't know.
Swamp Thing. Though he's
He's
not
not a
really a
villain.
villain.
No.
In the same year,
He's just a cunt.
The Amazing Spider-Man came out.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
come on.
Oh. You don't know him. You're wrong universe.
No, language.
Oh, language. Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
hey,
eh?
he's not allowed. He's not allowed to swear.
Bring it down.
Yeah, he's gonna keep it PG-13. for
Gosh,
fans.
dang
We
it.
don't have to keep it PG.
Gosh, Dilliana.
Gosh,
Yeah,
gee,
that's
Williker.
And more of that.
In the same fucking year,
Oh.
Amazing Spider-Man came out. The same
Thanks.
title. Also had great music. So the beat 'em up game developed by Rare, who went on to make Donkey Kong 64, Conker's Bad Fur Day,
Oh,
Sea
no,
of
I
Thieves.
say. Oh, okay.
Dude, I love
Yeah,
Conker's
yeah,
Bad Fur
yeah.
Day.
So good.
This came out for the... I didn't write it down.
I am
The most
great
popular
mighty
console.
On the
Wizard,
Game Boy, I think.
and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
I think you said this
That's
last time I
true.
brought up Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Dude, I don't think I sang the jingle.
Maybe Nathaniel did.
I don't think
One
he-
of you all did.
Does he know it? I don't know.
And get this,
Yeah.
the story involves
Yeah.
Exactly.
saving his wife from Venom.
Mary Jane?
Kidnapped once again in the same year.
Whoa!
What the
Mary.
hell?
She's turning into Princess Peach over here.
Yeah.
She in another
Yeah.
castle. Am I right?
Am I right?
Am I right?
Something like that.
Perks. Yeah. Okay. There you
2 years later, the sequel came out.
Don't think you should be high-fiving that.
go.
No.
Yeah. Maybe not. Luke.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out in 1992, developed by Big Studios. The only thing I could find that they also made was the 2005 Constantine PS2 game.
Okay. Was that any good?
Yeah,
I
right.
fucking doubt it.
Constantine?
Yeah, you know, like the DC hero Keanu Reeves. He got a video
He
game.
does
Okay.
magic.
Wow.
He does that.
Did not know that, but
It also came out for the Game Boy. It involved many villains, including Hobgoblin, Lizard, Graviton, Carnage, and Mysterio, and they all framed Spider-Man for a bank robbery.
Oh,
That
seems like a lot
Do
of
I beat them
effort.
all?
Pardon?
Do I beat them all?
You were there.
hey, don't you remember? Or do you just have amnesia from this point?
Every reboot is
Yeah,
just...
Do you
Yeah.
just, like, it does every...
You were there.
What, don't you
A
remember?
different me was there.
Oh,
Spider-Verse.
Multiverse.
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse even.
yeah.
I think
Wasn't
a
Peter
couple
Parker,
of
was
these
it?
Spider-Men are in the Spider-Verse
Was
comic.
it Peter Porker?
No.
Yes, he was in there, but like a couple of these specific versions are in Spider-Verse
Wasn't he in
Ultimate
we'll talk about it later.
comic.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Yes, there was also a third game in this amazing trilogy.
Oh hey!
You made
Hey!
Spider-Man 3,
What-
Invasion
wait.
of the Spider Slayers.
Was it amazing or was
Ah,
it spectacular?
bloody Smythe.
I don't know, but it had some like enemies that look like xenomorphs from Alien.
When did it...
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's inspired by the comic arc of the same title,
Yeah.
Invasion of the Spider Slayers, where Spider-Man is attacked by an assortment
I get
of
a win
high-tech
there.
robot Spider
win there.
Slayers.
Yeah.
Of opportunity, huh?
What?
I'm not repeating it, you can watch the show.
Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
Watch the show to find
It
out what the hell
has a
they're
similar
doing.
HUD to the second game. It looks like it runs better. It looks like it runs at 20 frames per second instead of 10.
Oh my god, they're dancing
Wow.
so quick.
Yeah.
Game Boy.
Yeah, I'm nodding like I know what
You
you're
can hop
talking
on
about.
skateboards, like if some dude will be coming on a skateboard, you can punch him off and then jump on it and like skate across the
Okay, why would Spider-Man use a skateboard?
Because your webs run out.
But
Idiot.
for gameplays wise, your webs would probably not be infinite because that would just make it too OP.
Yeah.
And not add enough.
Well, like some games had a web meter.
This
New,
game had a
new
web
Spider-Man game that's coming out. It's got a web meter.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Like for swinging?
That's why I carry cartridges.
For
dude.
swinging though?
Yeah. I
Oh,
would
that's a
say
bit,
so.
that's a bit easy.
The new one to me
How do you
looks
recharge
like...
them? You fucking go to the shop and...
You just fang in a new cartridge.
Right.
Oh,
So what, you gotta like fang in a new one as you're free falling?
Yeah. You
I mean,
just
if you're
pop
quick
it
enough-
out
But
and
what
bang.
happens when
like,
you run out
don't
of
you
cartridges?
have like sticky
I've got
hand
a lot
glove
of
things so you
cartridges,
could just
dude.
hang on to the wall while changing your cartridge? Like
Hand-
just don't you like? Couldn't you just stick to the wall and then
hand
change it?
glove thing.
When you like stick to the wall and
Just
then
my hands. Dude.
Yeah, well,
Just-
yeah.
I can do it without the.
okay, well, yeah, you know what I mean. Like you just stick to the wall and then just change one at a time.
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
mean, you wouldn't free fall. You would just climb on the wall.
Yeah.
Stay there.
Or you could just hang on to the last web you were holding on to.
Yeah, but then you're stuck there swinging back and forth and it's like...
I mean, I think we shouldn't get
Whatever.
into the logistics
Anyway,
too much.
Yeah, let's
This is video game.
new one. Come on, don't question it.
Black magic. Okay, just black magic's the answer.
Nice science.
Black magic is science.
Yeah, righto.
The next game was The Amazing Spider-Man versus the Kingpin in 1990.
Hey.
Developed by Technopop, published by Sega of America, came out for the Genesis, Master System, Game Gear, and Sega CD. All were the same story but different setup.
Mm-hmm.
It is a side-scrolling game
Okay.
where Spider-Man has been framed by Kingpin for stealing keys to launch a nuke.
I think I see a similarity to a lot of these amazing games so far. I mean, you know, they seem very similar.
I almost considered making a drinking game out of this podcast.
Every time I've been framed.
Every time you've been framed, every time Mary Jane gets kidnapped.
Yeah, that's fair.
You just drink a
Every
bottle.
time you shoot a web.
That didn't come up much.
Oh
Bro.
man, I think that's a bit too easy. We're gonna have to make it a bit harder than that.
Spider-Man must
good
fight
night.
Dr. Octopus, Sandman, the Lizard, Hobgoblin, Vulture, Mysterio, and Electra, all within 24 hours. And each one of those boss fights, Venom pops up, and he may or may not beat you every time on purpose.
Oh, so he can just like straight up just pop up and fuck you.
Yeah, but or if you beat the other guy first, you're like, okay, I'm fucking off. Until the final fight, where it's who's in the final fight that I wrote it down?
Kingpin, probably?
No, it's him.
Yeah,
Electra
him.
and someone else.
Everyone knows him.
Venom.
Yeah,
Him
everybody
as in
does.
Venom, Venom, Carnage, and someone else in the final
Oh,
fight.
you said Electro.
Maybe I did, but I don't remember who it is actually.
You did.
Venom, someone, and someone else.
The unimportant characters and the important one.
Basically,
Venom.
he comes like the 3-on-1 fight at the end
What happened?
before fighting
Do
Kingpin.
you have any input on this,
troubles, yeah.
Spider-Man? Then, do you have any input on the fight? Do you remember anything from there? Or is it all pretty?
Wasn't me.
Wasn't you?
Different Spider-Verse.
I thought you just would have. I mean, you've just drink
I
too
need a
much.
new suit.
Yeah, you need a new suit, I
I need a
reckon.
new suit.
I forgot to mention, part of the story is halfway through the game. His wife, Mary Jane, by Venom.
Jesus.
So this is both a frame and a kidnap game. Because in the
great.
final scene, you're fighting Kingpin, and she's like, "Oh no, help me!" at above like a vat of acid, and you've got to beat her because she's like being. You've got to beat him, not her.
Dude,
You don't hate him.
that's
She
your
should-
wife.
She should
What?
start taking some martial arts classes.
Is that why you're beating her to train her in Wes martial arts?
Does he
so
ever
she
get?
can fit herself?
Does he ever get framed for kidnapping Mary Jane?
That would be the ultimate
We'll
con.
find out later in the episode.
Keep watching.
Mary Jane can die. What? And then it leads to multiple endings in this game.
Spider-Man's like, oh shit.
I don't remember
Real
this.
stakes, real stakes.
Yep.
The puss.
She can die. If you beat Kingpin in time, Mary Jane is saved and all as well. If you beat Kingpin, but not in time to save Mary Jane from falling into the acid pit, the police will arrest Kingpin and Spider-Man angrily vows to avenge Mary Jane. And if you fail to defeat Kingpin or his bodyguard, both Spider-Man and Mary Jane are tied up and lowered into the vat of acid.
Hey.
Which is kind of romantic to die together, but also...
I mean, also it's a tough
Romantic
acid.
No, it's not. I like to be alive.
Yeah, I mean, I would prefer being alive.
She
than
may
being
die,
acid.
but I can still have the puss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, yeah, listen to him.
Yeah.
He knows what he's talking about.
Must be for being faithful.
Hey,
But
if she's
death
dead,
do
you
us
can't be
part.
faithful.
Yeah,
See?
There's a whole bunch of other versions
Guy
which
gets
I'm not
me.
going to talk about.
oh,
Like,
yeah.
I get
There's
There's
another version for like every single
like
Mega Drive.
there's like an 8-bit
Are you
version,
waiting
there's
for
a
something?
16-bit version, and then there's the Sega
Yeah, I'm
CD
going, so.
version,
Wow.
which had more animated cutscenes, voice actors, and you could move faster
Oh,
because it had more power. And you could also collect Spider-Man comics, such as Amazing Fantasy number 28.
Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that one.
That's the first
Yeah,
appearance.
yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was
Is that something you do finally remember?
What happened in the first issue?
Do you have a bit of amnesia when it comes to details?
What? What canon are you? Are you Australian Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you from?
Oh yeah, mate.
Oh, yeah.
On this. Are you part of 616? Or are you part of
I'm part of 616.
Have you ever made a web boomerang?
No, that is a
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Let's do it.
I'm digging it down.
Speaking of ridiculous stuff, Spider-Man, the video game in 1991, published by Sega.
Oh, that sounds ridiculous. Spider-Man in a video game?
That's a bit too extreme for
Yeah,
that
that's
time,
a bit
eh?
too much.
Yeah.
But 94, the most extreme, where they cut the E off and it's just extreme.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Remember the 90s?
Yeah.
We
And the
existed
X
for like
is
40
like-
years.
X is like triple the font of the rest of the letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Fair.
X was going to give it to you.
Nah, wrong hero.
I think I'm thinking of the
Hero
wrong
side.
I
person.
think that anyone can license that song.
Nah,
Rick and Morty licensed it.
Deadpool's got it. Yeah, but they're not heroes.
I don't give they're heroes.
Rick is just a drunk.
Rick
reporter.
saved
no,
Morty
yeah.
so many times.
They're adventures.
Just because you save your grandson doesn't make you a hero.
Yeah.
Just makes you a
They don't-
caring
Well,
human.
tell that to the news. Who
Go
says,
out.
the person who rescued this person
Rick
from a
legit.
drowning river.
Sells a gun to an assassin.
Yeah.
That's a hero, depending on who he's assassinating.
Anti-hero.
I don't know who he's assassinating.
Anti-hero.
If he gave the gun to Hitler, wouldn't that not be a hero?
He saves Morty. He saves. Well, he killed himself with a gun.
That's not what you're talking about.
Oh.
Yes, he
That's
would.
what I'm
Yes,
talking
he would
about.
be a hero.
He saves Morty for his own interests. Therefore, he's an anti-hero. Done. Next.
Everything he does is for his own interest.
Yeah. It's got nothing to do
Speaking
with
of
anything else.
anti-heroes, in this game, the arcade game put out by Sega, it's 4 players. You get to play as Spider-Man, Black Cat, Submariner, aka Namor,
Yeah.
aka Marvel's Aquaman. Okay.
Wow.
And
What's an Aquaman?
Hawkeye.
What is that something you eat?
What?
Yeah.
An aquaman.
So,
Is that
Dude, he commands fish.
that's
So does Submariner, or Submariner.
that's fine.
Is that why you don't know how to spell? Pronounce
People say
things?
Submariner,
Oh,
but
no.
it looks like it should be Submariner, because it's under the ocean.
Yeah.
Under the sea,
No.
it is so pretty.
The plot of the game, there is a plot. You gotta
What?
stop Kingpin
Under
and then
the
Doctor
sea.
Doom from getting the Sorcerer's Stone.
Dude, does Mary Jane get kidnapped?
Not in this one.
Holy shit! She finally managed to get kidnapped once.
Still got that puss.
And in the next game, the Sinister Six return in Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six in 1992. Another side-scrolling game.
I feel like
Nice,
there's
nice.
a lot of these.
A lot of
There's a
side-scrolling
lot.
games.
Pretty much every Spider-Man game before 3D is a side-scrolling game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Except for
I mean,
the
I
Kyron.
kind of have to.
Because
I mean, I'm like,
They could have made like an RPG. Spider-Man RPG.
They could have,
Zelda 2 style.
or
Yeah, I guess.
if they wanted to be even extremer, they could do a whole Doom style. Like you just have front of the character and you just like boop 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 boop. You know, like how Doom style where
Yeah.
you just like hop around. You could probably do something like that involving web shooting as a gun like thing, but it'd be really janky as hell.
That'd be janky as fuck.
But it'd be amazing.
Would it be
This was
spectacular?
based on the Amazing Spider-Man 334 to 339.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that arc called Return of the Sinister Six,
I know those.
where
ones.
Dr. Octopus wants to take over
Hey.
the world and asks
Yeah.
for help from the Sinister Six. Spider-Man manages to defeat them all and save the world.
I'm glad you know that because I couldn't have told you that at
That's
all.
why I do the research. and
That's
reviews.
exactly right.
This is why he's head honcho.
I wouldn't say honcho. I'd say guy.
I'd say honcho.
Yeah.
You look like a honcho.
We have to say honcho now that he doesn't want us to say
Yeah.
honcho.
Yeah. It's
Speaking of things that Marvel doesn't want, the X-Men.
Don't show your weaknesses, Keena.
Oh, I am as weak. Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Return, Revenge, in 1992.
Well, which one is it?
It's for fucking Jesus. It is late.
Head honcho's breaking down.
I'm always.
I think
breaking
we're
down.
gonna need a new head honcho here. We're gonna have to call a vote in replacement.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not me, I'll tell you that.
This came out on the Genesis.
I think that
Game
would be a bit too biased of a Spider-Man running the show.
It's like, and now, this week, we talk about Spider-Man.
Woo! Who could have seen that coming?
Spider-Man in this game must free Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, and Gambit from the Evil Mastermind arcade.
In that order?
No, you sort of grab them all at once, and then you get to play as all of them.
Oh, okay.
They're so useless, those X-Men.
They're not.
Wolverine's pretty good.
I gotta
Gambit's not bad.
Storm.
Is Zack Snyder
Storms.
listening?
Yeah, but they get captured and I have to save them.
Storm shits me off.
But like, do
Useless.
you know of Arcade? The 60s villains.
Yeah, he creates like mind games for them and like puzzles and shit.
That's what this
I
game
mean,
is.
for you.
This
No,
is
for
based
the
on the
X-Men.
Uncanny X-Men.
Which I'm glad about
123 to
because I hate
125.
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Minor issues.
And I was like, just beaten in.
Now, have you heard of this game?
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
I mean, F him up. Yep.
This is probably the most famous 2D game.
Obviously.
Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage. We play that?
No.
No.
Maximum
I don't-
Carnage.
How
It's
would
the-
I play it? I'm in it.
You still play it.
I mean,
Was it you?
he's
Yeah.
already done it all. He's lived it, so why would he play it?
Because it's like listening to your podcast after you've made it.
No.
Was that a 2D side scroller, you said?
Yeah.
It is a 2D
I
space.
have not played it. What's it on?
The Genesis and NES.
That's probably
SNES
why.
rather.
That's why.
Yeah.
I've got an emulator, but like you people are old as well, kinda. A little bit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Based on the 14-part crossover called Maximum Carnage.
Yep.
It involves
Carnage.
strap in.
Yeah, no,
It's
I
maximum carnage.
I got
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I stopped it
Got it.
because I'm pretty good.
I'm hooked onto that
There
one.
you go.
There you go.
After Cletus Cassidy escapes from Ravencroft Asylum, Spider-Man must team up with Venom, Captain America, Black Cat, Nightwatch, Cloak and Dagger, Iron Fist, Deathlock, Morbius, and Firestar to stop the murderous Carnage and the hundreds of those who have been inspired by Carnage.
Look. He's pretty strong.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
But
Can you play as them?
No,
or-
you like get little tokens and they come in and beat people up like
Yeah.
Captain America, like ah, throw shit up.
How do you get tokens for every single one of them?
You just collect them on the
There's
ground.
different tokens layered throughout the maps,
And you just pick it up.
and you walk over them.
Right, so
Yeah,
then you can
Iron
use
Fist.
like
Iron
a
Fist and
you can use just like an Iron Fist token, and he'll come in and fuck them up.
something
Yeah.
like that. If we're wrong, comment down below. We'd love to know that what we're wrong about. The game coolly uses like panels from the comics and uses them as the cutscenes.
Ah, that's cool.
And like, oh yeah, like, oh no, why are you here?
Dude, that's actually voice acting from the game. That's not.
Yeah.
That's an audio cut.
We managed to get
We did that.
that is professional voice acting from the
The
game.
first prints of the game were in red.
What about the king?
What?
No, continue. Go.
They were in red. You know
Yeah.
how Zelda was gold when it first came out?
Yes.
This was red.
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 Why was it red?
I don't see the similarity there for being red.
Not Spider-Man?
Carnage? I thought they would have been because Spider-Man was
No.
red.
Spider-Man blue.
Okay, then that makes sense.
Bosses include Shriek, Doppelganger, Demon Club, Carrion, and Carnage. Do you know who Doppelganger is?
He sounds like a double
Yes,
gainer.
because I fought him. And he
He's
lost.
Spider-Man, but with like an extra 2 sets of arms. He's like, yeah, he looks odd.
So he's Spider-Man.
So he's closer to a spider than I am.
Yeah.
Okay. Still not full
Can does he have 6 web shooters?
That's a good question. I assume shows? I assume show?
Shim
Show?
I shim show.
I assume the show with the
I
show.
assume show.
I shim show.
I assume the show with the show.
Show.
Speaking of
Assuming.
Assuming the show.
Speaking of assuming,
There's a sequel called Spider-Man Separation Anxiety.
I love how you dropped it. You're like, and it's outplayed.
Yeah, Separation Anxiety, which is me when my mum left me at the counter at Woolies.
Bit personal.
Well, I feel this is getting a bit too real here.
Thanks, Mom.
This is why I like this, Mum.
I'm like,
Yeah, I hate when my mum does that too.
your mum dead.
Your mum's dead, so it's funny enough.
Interesting.
It's alright.
Developed by Software Creations and published by Acclaim.
Uncle
Came out
Ben
for the
was
Mega
there.
Drive, Genesis, which is the same thing. The NES and the PC. SNES and PC. It's a sequel to Maximum Carnage, but it was apparently not as good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because sequels weren't good back in the day,
That's
unless
a
your
bit of a
name
shame.
was...
Like, very few niche games that were good.
A lot of the old second games were like completely different.
I love the word niche.
Niche is but good.
Niche. I don't think
Feels so
it works,
nice.
does it?
I'm so hungry.
I don't feel like that's a Spider-Man game at all. I don't feel like that would be a title, but I'm
I
so
feel
hungry. The
that
amazing sketches.
There's a Metroidvania game coming out, which feels somewhat niche. The game, even though it's called Separation Anxiety, which is a comic book arc, it's not really based on that. It's based on Venom, Lethal Protector,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
which I don't know what's about.
Cool.
It's the plot of the game. Spider-Man must battle their way through countless teenagers, which are thugs.
Damn, I hate teenagers.
Teenagers, in order to fight Venom's symbiote spawn, Riot, Lasher, Scream, Agony, Phage, and finally Carnage.
What is beige?
Who the fuck?
It's,
When I clicked off to them,
they're
it just came
different-
up with like a list of symbiotes. Oh my
They're
God,
different
okay.
symbiotes.
Right, but they all had actual names that meant something. The fuck is beige?
I'll Google it for you.
A symbiote.
Yeah,
There's not much more I can
has
say.
a meaning.
I don't know. Ask someone else.
It's a bacteriophage. It's bacteria.
There you go.
There you go.
Bacteria is bad for you in most cases.
Like Venom.
Yeah.
And Carnage is even worse for you.
Yeah.
I thought Carnage was just a concept. Well, not a concept, but
I mean, is it a concept? Is any
Yeah.
concept?
Okay,
Are
we're
all
going
just
to
a
deep.
concept?
Yeah, let's
Concept.
next game. Next game. Next
The
game.
next
The next game was only came out in Japan. It was called Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man Lethal Foes. Came to the Super Famicom in 1995.
Did she get kidnapped?
No.
I feel like we
Damn,
should be
that can-
having a drinking while I'm doing
It was
this.
in
to make
Japan,
it more
so-
But I
entertaining.
don't have the money for drinks.
Mary Jane.
I mean, we just make it a. I don't know what game we
I
make it.
suppose.
This is a whole drinking game in itself, though.
Yeah, this is a drinking. I almost developed it, but I didn't have time. Each level is
Next episode,
timed.
though.
Okay.
You must fight Spider Slayer, Beetle, Lizard, Mysterio, Alistair Smith. Do you know who that is?
Smythe. Yeah.
What?
He invents the spider slayers. He's a bit of a.
Bit of an ass out.
Don't like him. Don't like him.
Green Goblin, Scorpion, Venom, Dr. Octopus, and Carnage. Tell me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man and Venom have to team up to fight Carnage.
Hey! Fuck!
Well, he's really strong.
We've never seen that before.
Shut up.
No, I'd love to see it on the TV.
He's really strong.
Let me check this out, recording. Human Torch, Speedball, and Iron Fist also show up in cutscenes,
Hell yeah.
and they got like a 21 out of 40 from Famitsu, which is like
That's more than half.
more than half. Yes.
In university, that's a pass.
In university, that's a pass, and that's how I get by.
Don't we all?
Pass. What?
Oh, it's all good.
In last year, in April, an unofficial English translation finally came out for the game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you can finally play it. I watched the gameplay in Japanese, didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
with it.
fair.
A lot of sewer levels.
Fair enough.
The next game, based on the animated series called Spider-Man, the
This
animated
is-
series. There's no other game on there. Came in 1995. It is a side-scrolling action game developed by Western Technologies.
Yeah, continue.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry everyone. Dr. Octopus, the Green Goblin, Alistair Smythe, and the alien Spider Slayer escape from Ravencroft prison, and it's up to them to stop them before they wreck New York City.
I think we should take a break.
Okay.
We might have a problem. The SimCloud symbol is like flashing on the camera.
Let's take a break.
You're gonna have fun editing.
That's fine, that's normal.
Okay.
Oh shit, flashing SIM card.
It just means it's in.
Let's not take
okay.
let's not take a break.
It's a bit stupid.
Let's keep rolling.
Let's keep
with
this
it.
in,
There's
this
no
is
problem.
fun.
There's no
Okay,
problem.
so you just cut this out then. Just like
That's hard to do.
Quality content, guys. Keep
Quality
it.
content, this is what we come for.
Like and subscribe for more.
Yeah.
Watch all
The more
this.
you like, subscribe, and comment, the
This-
better it gets.
And we can pay someone one day who can edit everything.
To actually do it.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
just
there.
pay-
I am ahead as in I want to pay like a cent to someone.
A
Or at
cent?
least a six-pack.
Six-pack would work for most people out here.
Dude, pay me a six-pack, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
This get... Wait, we still... Oh no, that's good. We're fine.
You didn't do a face reveal, did you?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
The next game that came out
I don't have a face. This is my face.
was called The Amazing Spider-Man Web of Fire. Came out in 1996.
They need to be a bit more creative. They shouldn't just have the amazing Spider-Man all the time.
Well, I am amazing.
Spider-Man of the Amaze.
Yes. You gotta jazz it up a bit.
Spectacular, maybe?
Spectacular, yeah.
I'm like an Ultimate.
Ultimate
We'll
Spider-Man.
get into Ultimate soon. This was published by Sega for the Genesis and Mega Drive 32X add-on. Which... Do you know what the 32X add-on is?
Take it.
I think
What
that's...
is that?
So,
What does that mean?
during, like, the
What is it?
Genesis
Yeah, it's
Mega
last
Drive thing, you could,
What is
like... There were
Oh,
parts
is
to
that
it you
Luke?
could plug in and
It's
upgrade
last,
it, and that's what the
It's the last
32X was. It was when you we upgraded it. It like made it bit. It was like really expensive thing to make it run a bit faster, but it just sort of plummeted.
Yep. This didn't do as well as like what was the one before the Sega CD.
Yeah. This is where Sega just sort of went downhill. And
Yeah, this was their stop gap before the Saturn came out.
I'll fight you.
Yeah.
Which
Dark
the
Times
Saturn didn't do well.
You
Yeah.
can fight me.
Um,
You can't get
Spider-Man.
Venom to help.
Huh?
You can't get Venom to help.
Must
Don't
go through
Carnage.
6 stages
I hate stages. Damn.
fighting Hydra agents. Each stage ending with a boss like Dragon Man,
Yeah.
the Eel,
Mm-hmm.
Thermite,
Mm-hmm.
Tangle,
Mm-hmm.
and Super Adaptoid. All these are Stanley Jack Kirby creations, so they're legit.
Okay. They're all very.
This was the
legit.
game
Haven't seen much of them.
that used motion capture sprites similar to Mortal Kombat, the
Okay.
original Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Nice.
It was the last 32X game to come out in America.
Woo. That makes sense.
As like Sega announced, hey, they're dropping, we're dropping support for this add-on.
Because we don't make good consoles anymore.
So only one reviewer reviewed it, and they were from GamePro, who said like, fans of the genre will enjoy this game. And then this was the last Spider-Man game for 4 years.
Oh.
Other than that,
Bit of a drought.
bit of a drought.
Mm.
But we had like Spider-Man, the
I was having a
animated
rough
series,
time.
Spider-Man Unlimited. James Cameron was thinking about making a Spider-Man movie, but that never happened.
Yeah.
I got more into the.
The dark web, as you might say.
That's
No, I was gonna say more like TV, like
Heroin.
starring on- Yeah, not heroin. No, drugs are bad. Don't
Oh,
do drugs. Drugs are bad.
God, heroin. That sounds like something a hero wouldn't do. I mean,
I like-
maybe.
Or would he?
Ooh,
Because
fly down on the next
heroines are female heroes.
Heroin.
What?
What?
Isn't it pronounced heroin?
It's
No,
heroin.
it's heroines. That's why people say, oh, it's heroin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, depends which heroin you're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Speaking of
Girls,
Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2000,
Yes.
PS1 game.
Yep.
That was a 3D beat 'em up.
Was that?
Was that the first 3D
sort of.
beat 'em up they had of Spider-Man?
Was that for the first movie?
No, this was before the first movie. This was the one with developed by Neversoft, who did the Tony Hawk games. This was the one.
Where you couldn't touch the ground?
Yes.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, because they like Dr. Ock and Carnage released like this poison, so you couldn't actually go on the ground. But you could like walk around the rooftops.
Mm.
That was the first Spider-Man game I played, and I enjoyed it. I couldn't beat the final boss, who was
Carnage.
Ock fused with Carnage. The Carnage.
You know why you
symbiote.
couldn't beat him? You didn't have Venom's
Yeah.
help.
Venom like got his ass beat by Carnage
Yeah,
in the
but
final fight.
he wasn't fighting with.
And like it's not a fight; it's like you run away from him,
Oh, okay.
and then the whole play comes down. And Captain America helps you out.
Okay.
So you had
The premise of the game starts off with Doc Ock pretending like, "Hey, I'm a good guy," and the Mysterio shows up as Spider-Man and like steals one of Doc Ock's attack to like frame Spider-Man for being a prick. And Spider-Man's like, "I didn't do it," and then Daredevil pops up like, well, "Did you do it?" And he's like, "Nah, I didn't." And he's like, "Cool, I heard that your heartbeat didn't beat, so I know you're not lying.
Lie
You know
detector.
Daredevil can do that." And Daredevil's like, "Okay, cool, I'll spread the word out," and then like a bunch of stuff happens.
Nice.
Maybe
After defeating Scorpion and Rhino, Spider-Man's wife, Mary Jane, gets kidnapped by Venom. I love it so much. And then he defeats him, and then like, and then the ending happens. Since Spider-Man used the same engine as Tony Hawk Pro Skater, he was a hidden character in Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Oh, was it?
So,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, cool.
That's a cool Spider-Man.
Is he like Dem Bones and Skate? Never mind. Go, continue.
The next game,
Dem Bones.
the sequel to this, was on the Game Boy Color, called The Sinister Six, or Spider-Man 2: The Sinister Six. It's another side-scrolling beat 'em up. Doc Ock kidnaps Aunt May.
Oh, okay. Bit different.
And has reassembled the Sinister Six: Mysterio, Sandman, Vulture, Scorpion, and Kraven.
Maybe
You're-
you should just stop caring about your family.
You're bad at keeping them safe. Wait, how do they know the identity of Spider-Man in this universe?
Doc Ock.
Because like they keep kidnapping significant people. I'm noticing something.
There is a significant plot point
I
missing.
just realized Venom kidnaps Mary Jane in Spider-Man 3.
Mary Jane's kidnapped
Oh my
in every
God.
single one of those movies.
Hey,
Well,
Mary Jane is kidnapped in all those movies.
yeah.
that's fair.
Well, Green Goblin
But,
finds
like-
out my identity. To be fair, Venom, I had the symbiote.
Yeah, she gets
on
kidnapped.
first, so
All of them. Oh my
They're
god,
the exact
that's
same climax.
that's the premise
To
of
the whole point of like,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man saved me! Mary Jane!
Yeah.
You remember
I'm the Marvel Mario.
How do you live with that, knowing that you're just Mario's, like the Marvel Mario? Like,
I'm just
Or is Mario Nintendo Spider-Man?
I'm just imagining fucking mustache.
If someone could like Photoshop my mustache onto there,
No, it has to be Mario's mustache.
yeah,
And
and,
the front-
then a hat as well.
Yeah.
and then you throw the hat, and then you become.
Here we
Chucky
go!
It's me, the amazing Mario.
The next sequel for the PS1, Spider-Man 2: Enter Electro. This is the one I played like 1,000 times. It was
Oh
not developed by
Jane.
Microsoft.
no! Look at you!
What? You're stolen Princess Peach.
You stole the Prince Mary Jane. I have the good top.
Princess.
The game takes place shortly after the first PS1 game, when Electro decides to rob a whole bunch of places.
Yep.
Does he blame it on Spider-Man?
Does he blame
blame
As
it on
if he
Spider-Man?
would be able to blame it on me.
I mean, he does.
He does in every other thing so far.
Spider-Man's still being blamed for the shit that happened in the first game, which was I've forgotten already. The
I would
stealing
just-
Doc Ock shit.
I would just stop being a hero after this, man.
I would too. But
Just give
Spider-Man has persistence. And
And
like by the end of the game,
responsibility.
Electro has assembled like all the shit, like all the tech that he needs, and becomes like a god called Hyper Electro. And you like stop him. Originally,
How do
the
you
final
stop a
fight
god?
By
by
becoming
taking out like generators.
Hyper Spider-Man.
Dun, 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 dun.
The final fight was supposed to take place on the World Trade Center.
Oh, touchy subject.
Yep. 9/11 happened, and then they had to like readjust. It took them like a month to like redo the fight.
Empire State instead.
Yeah. No, they don't do it right. They just took a random generic building, and Thor was meant to show up. They're like, "Well done," and then he gets the credit in the paper. but because they cut out Thor in the final cutscene, he's not. It's just sort of.
He's not credited.
Yeah, Thor gets credited, but it makes no sense. Just like Mighty Thor's stopped Electro, Spider-Man still at large. Spider-Man's like, I need a new agent, and then swings off into the sunset.
Haha, get it? Because he doesn't have an agent.
The games are still funny. Like I watch them, and like these are just dumb Peter Parker jokes. They're great.
Get him. Big biggity bounce.
You gonna swing on out of here?
Oh no!
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
I'll
What's a
move over.
Spider-Man show without Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Is it just men?
It's just men. Men.
Well.
Men.
Special guest is gone. So we're back down to 3.
Down to 3.
I'm sure we've got a bit more to cover.
We've got a lot more to cover.
So let's keep going.
The next game, Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace,
Mhm.
for the Game Boy Advance game.
Yep.
Pitted Spider-Man against his rogue gallery, including Rhino, Hammerhead, Mysterio, and the Big Wheel.
Big,
Can't have a game without Big Wheel!
big wheel.
He just like drives like a big wheel.
What the fuck
It's
is
a
a
legit-
big wheel?
Villain.
I now have that image in my head of that South Park episode where they have the wheels and they're like dildos on each end to ride them wherever it is. There is an episode where they're riding around weird wheel things. That's my mental image of that guy.
This is what he looks like. If it loads. Sorry, there's not going to be this much dead air.
You're gonna have to put this in the.
I will.
Yeah.
That's a big wheel.
That's big wheel.
That is big wheel.
That is ridiculous.
That is actually.
Dude in big wheel.
Does he just run people over? Was that his thing?
I don't. He has arms.
How does he get out of it?
He just sort of falls out, I guess. I would.
That's stupid.
Comics, man.
That is a stupid villain.
But
Microphone man.
Cameraman. Sound man.
Wow.
With the
Cameraman.
powers combined, we are Shitty Studio.
We are the
20th
Century
news.
Fox.
Amalgam Show.
The next game that came out was Spider-Man the movie in 2002. There's
Yeah.
a plot of the movie.
Yeah.
Maguire voices Spider-Man. It's
Oh.
pretty much like another sequel to the PS1 games.
Yep.
Which is good because they were fun. I didn't play this one, but what else happens? Vulture and Scorpion are also in it, and Craven is only in the Xbox version.
Yep.
Cheat code. This is fun. Cheat codes could allow you to play as like different designs, including like Alex Ross's design for Spider-Man and Green Goblin. Alex Ross is like a beautiful painter. Did Kingdom Come?
Okay.
Do that for Spider-Man. And you could do it, Spider-Man and Green Goblin. But one cheat code was removed, which allowed the player to be Mary Jane because of lesbian implications. Because the final scene is Spider-Man kissing Mary Jane.
So if you have Mary Jane.
Kissing Mary Jane, and like that's gay, we gotta get rid of it.
Fucking
I know.
assholes.
But like,
2000s, man.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. That was
If
back-
they did that like today, they would not.
Progressivism, even though it's the
Yeah.
same person. Like, nope, that odd.
Multi-
Is that incest?
Self-cessed.
Self-cessed.
Or masturbation, depending on how you see it.
You reckon?
I mean,
I've read many, not many.
many. What do you do in your spare time then?
Nothing! Except read essays about people
how
arguing
that.
over that. Tumblr's a weird place, man.
Fair enough.
Okay.
In 2004,
Don't go
2
Yeah.
years later, they made another game called Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
This was that open world game that everyone played.
oh, this
on the
was the
PS2.
good one, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah.
That's all I know it as is the
That's
good
the one where it's like, my balloon!
you're gonna get the balloon. Why?
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 Because balloon, because you're a nice guy. And you
I
can-
don't know.
Why don't you?
I don't think I played it that much. I think I probably played it when I came over to your house once.
Probably. My brother was always playing.
That's what I mean.
Like-
I think it was like the first time I came to your house. He was playing it, and I was like, I'll have a go at this. And I was like, this is fun.
It's so fun. Like, even
I
when
don't remember the balloon part. Well, maybe he was doing the balloon mission.
It's like it's just
Because like, if you don't get the balloon, then he's like, my balloon, doesn't he? He yells, if you don't get the balloon.
No, I don't think so. All I know is that like she yells, my balloon, and you gotta quickly grab it up. And she's like, oh, thanks.
And you just like,
Yeah, but maybe
Like,
you
if you
first-
web it, it pops.
get the string. God.
You're not that accurate, man.
My favorite part is that you could jump to the Empire State Building, to the top of it, but if you fell off it, you died.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you fell off, yeah,
Yeah.
which makes sense because fall damage. Shocker, Mysterio, and Rhino were added as extra villains in the end to pad out the story.
Yep.
I was watching a Let's Play, and Spider-Man saves a construction worker as like a part of a side quest, and the construction worker's like, "Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Spider-Man. You're the best." And then Spidey's like, "I never let anyone splat." And I'm like, "Is that a Gwen Stacy reference?"
I mean,
She dies. She lets someone fall. He let someone fall.
yeah, but that was in the
Hasn't
future.
happened,
Yeah,
but
but
the people
yeah.
writing the game still know what's up. Or do they?
Do they? I don't know. I think fortune telling is a part of being a game developer, but we'll continue.
No, but like, Mary Jane died in the comics like 20 years before that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Spoilers, man. Spoilers. Some people that aren't that caught up with this, okay? You gotta think about them.
I was gonna read.
Spoiler warning about that. Probably the rest of the video as well, but if you're watching it, you obviously want spoilers.
Everyone dies in the comic, but no one
If
dies.
you haven't gathered yet, this is a Spider-Man special. So
It's pretty special.
if yes,
I mean, we're in it, so it is.
if you don't like Spider-Man, obviously it's probably a bit too late.
Listen
but
to our previous episode about Batman.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
It's a fun one.
yeah. Anyway,
The next game, Ultimate Spider-Man, directed by the creator of Ultimate Spider-Man, Brian Michael Bendis.
Brian Michael Bendis.
Yep. The game is pretty much just a reskin of Spider-Man 2, so it's more comic arty.
good
What else? That's all I got. The game ends with Carnage through a whole bunch of symbiote nonsense. Or does it?
You have to play it for yourself to find out. I'll Google it. I'll probably just Google it.
I googled it. It doesn't make sense. It ends up with like weird computer symbiote stuff. Spider-Man: Battle for New York. After Peter finds out that after Peter,
After finding out Peter is Spider-Man.
and Harry received his power, Norman Osborn recreates the serum for himself. Upon success, Osborn decides to use a new formula to create an army of Goblin Army.
nice. An army of Goblin Army. Loving it.
So is there like
that was a
armies
DS
of
game.
Goblin armies? Is it just Goblin Army of Goblin Army of Goblin
It's
Army?
like New York turned to...
Goblin Army, Goblin Army.
It's Goblin Army squared.
How many Goblin Armies would that be then?
Well, none, because Spider-Man stops it at the end of the day.
Well, how many's in an army?
It's just a
A
fail.
squad. Goblin squad.
I cried.
Goblin
Six. Goblin squad. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3 came out in 2007.
I played that up until the level where Harry picks you up on your glider.
That's like the
on his
second
glider.
level.
Yep.
Bro.
And you got to swing out of the way.
That was a pain.
The reason I only got that far is because my brother owned the PlayStation and he rented it from Video Easy. Shout out, sponsor.
They're dead now.
Yeah, I know, sponsor. Yeah, and he rented it, so I had like I think we had it for like 2 days. I had about 6 hours. No, not 6 hours. It would have been like 3 because we got it at night time. I had about 3 hours to play it. Couldn't get past it for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Might have set the difficulty too high or something, and didn't like it. Never played it again. So yeah.
I think I remember playing this one on the Wii. I think this was like one of the few Spider-Mans I played. And I like played it on the first generation Wii. I remember the controller like was so off when you would try to aim and shoot web everyone, I just gave up. I think I didn't even get past you. I like just couldn't get past the tutorial. I was just like 12-year-old me was like, this doesn't work.
Yeah.
I originally got the DS version of this game.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember anything about it except getting it and being kind of disappointed that it wasn't the PS2 version.
Yeah.
Because even though there was a PS3 version, I didn't have a PS3 in 2007. They were $1,000 in Australia. Do you remember that?
PS3s.
Yeah, $999.
Yeah, when they came out, they were
I
really
feel like I remember that.
That's right.
Oh, you're here.
You're
Back.
back.
Another video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go,
wait,
do another
hey,
one.
then, let's go.
Oh, you getting ready to go out?
Yeah,
State
I'm
of
going.
origin.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of nice
Fair
place.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
cool.
this video about?
Spider-Man.
We're doing
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Do you like Spider-Man?
I love Spider-Man.
Oh, you
Did you play Spider-Man 3 on anything?
I did on the Xbox 360. Yes.
Oh, cool. So then you would have had the version where you couldn't transform between normal suit and black suit.
Yeah.
In the PS2 version, you could.
Oh, really?
That's like the best thing ever. To like get to the top of the Empire State Building, go black, and then jump down, don't die, create a crater.
Yeah.
Keena's dream. Climb to the top of the Empire State and go black.
I jumped down and make a crazy. Man, you shoot so high. I love you. You're like, that's the best dream ever. I hope you achieve that one day.
As a 11-year-old, that was the best shit ever.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah. No,
So wait, why would you switch back? What was the difference?
well, in the symbiote suit, like,
It was like a timer.
he's stronger.
Oh, there was a
Type
timer,
thing.
was there?
I think so. It's like Super Saiyan in Legacy of Goku.
There you go.
Did you play Legacy of Goku?
Yeah,
We should do
Super
Legacy of
Saiyan.
Goku.
Super Saiyan wasn't.
Timed, yeah, it was.
Are you talking about the
The
first
Game Boy
game?
games.
Are you talking about the first
The
game?
first game's just the boss fight.
That's
I mean,
what
like
I
the
mean.
second and third.
Ah, yeah, okay.
No one likes the first game.
Super
You know,
Saiyan.
the only way I beat that game, the thing, a glitch where like if you're flying and you get hit by a like an energy beam or an attack. If you change straight into flying as an attack, you like land, but then you're invincible. And your friends and like freeze was so easy.
Oh, that's a bit trash.
Yeah.
I actually played the game properly.
Well, I finished it like 2
I
hours.
beat
really
all
used to goody
3.
two
I beat
shoes.
all 3 and unlocked Gogeta
Me too.
as a playable character. Good times.
I love it.
Shout out to IGN for the help with that one. Telling me where all the
Shout out to
collectibles were.
So yeah, that was Spider-Man 3. Follow the plot of the game.
Yeah, watch the movies or
I
play the game. Up to you. I would.
Do neither.
Yeah.
do
I play the games if
I'd
you
do
want
both,
to.
I'd do both.
it's pretty much Spider-Man 2 again.
Don't worry about the
The couple of movies.
The movies.
You just need to watch the one that has the emo phase.
That
That's-
is the one.
That is the one.
Yeah.
Then
yeah,
just
that's
watch that.
because he gets a black suit.
Yeah, then watch that one there.
And it
just
makes
for
him
the-
dance.
Oh god, that dancing scene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's what the black suit does to Peter
It
Parker.
turns you
Doesn't
emo
it?
and dancing. The Dance Nemo stand.
Yeah, okay.
Dance Nemo.
And Dance Nemo. Dance Nemo. Dance.
Anyway,
Spider-Man,
That's
Friend or Foe, also came out the same year.
Oh, I love that game
Yeah?
so much.
Awesome.
That
yeah.
was my favorite.
It looks like a God of War clone, and that's like great.
It was my favorite game.
never played it.
And you
Never
could
heard
do
of it.
like the super moves, and it would like differ with the different heroes or villains. You used to like, you and Doc Ock would jump up, and then you'd like web it and fucking fling him down. It was so cool.
Awesome. I didn't see any Doc Ock stuff. I saw like a random guy come in and like, I'm doing a super move, but I'm just a random
Yeah.
dude. Okay.
And if you had like normal regular suit Spider-Man, he'd like wrap people up and stuff. But then if you had the symbiote suit, you could just like hook into them with your web. It's good ass.
Did you play Spider-Man Web of Shadows?
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah?
Such a good game.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That's the one where like you had the choices and shit,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wolverine
Okay.
was
Thank
in it. That
God,
was fun.
because like if that wasn't it, then I've hyped it up and I know nothing. Yeah, no.
To
Web-
me, it looks like a prototype clone before Prototype came out.
in a way, yeah. I guess
it looks so much like Prototype.
I really liked it. I think I only played through it once though, so I only got one ending where it was like.
There's 4 different endings.
I can
Yeah,
read out the
I got-
endings if you want.
I got. Oh yeah.
What ending did you get?
Well, I can't specifically remember it, but
Well-
I think you get like the one that I got. I think Spider-Man kept the black suit and got with Black Cat. I think that's the one that I got.
Same
That's
ending.
the
Yeah.
first evil ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2.
I wasn't too happy with it, but I didn't want to play through the whole game.
Yeah.
If the
Just
player
tell me
chooses
that
the
was
red
yeah.
path, which is the good one, Spider-Man finally reconciles with Mary Jane. They like sort of had heads the
Yeah.
whole time. She's traveling around with Luke Cage with a shotgun. She has a shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah. She's
It was kind of like a zombie game.
Yeah, because like it was a symbiote alien invasion.
Yeah.
That's why it reminds me of Prototype.
Yeah.
And then you get with Mary Jane, and then you swing across the city with her.
That's the ultimate
Batman
good
loves
ending.
Yeah. If the player chooses the red path for the whole game, but infects Black Cat with the symbiote, Spider-Man calls Mary Jane, hoping she would forgive him for his action, but then the message just goes to voicemail.
Fucked on.
Sadness.
Why would he infect Black Cat?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Oh, it was to save her.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense. Your ending
Yep.
goes Black Path for the whole game. Black Cat finally becomes Spider-Man's queen, and you love it as he rules over the city with an army of symbiotes.
She keeps.
Yeah.
Black Widow teams up with Fisk and the Tinkerer and tells a symbiote Wolverine to stop Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
man.
I do remember that actually. Yeah.
That was cool. That's symbiote Wolverine.
Symbiote Wolverine was so hard too. I hated him.
And then the ultimate bad evil thing is if you chose the black path for the entire game, left Black Cat to Mary Jane, and then Spider-Man rules alone and fails to reclaim Mary Jane. This was not copied correctly, I think. Otherwise, it implies that like Black Cat and Mary Jane hooks up, but I don't think that's
But
the
I think
case.
it's more Black Cat gets killed by Mary Jane, it seems.
I don't think that's.
That seems cool.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't play the game.
It says Black Path for the whole game. I definitely.
I'm pretty sure Black Path for the whole game is the ruling over with.
Yeah, but that's also if
But
you
that-
save Black Cat at the end.
Yeah, this one is like...
But you could have choices between red or black. And
Yeah, there
I
was
definitely.
there was the ultimate black ending,
Yeah.
the sort of like neutral black ending, ultimate red ending, neutral red ending.
How did I get the black one? Because I don't know. Because the way it would work is basically like if you chose red or black, you would like basically answer to a villain or hero, depending on
Yeah,
who
you
it
would
was.
intimidate them or like help them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
would
it was
come on your
like
side
if
or they
you
would be
chose the
like,
black path, if you chose the red path for the first one, I think you talked
It
to
was
Luke
with
Cage.
No, it's if you choose the red path.
No, you hang out with Luke Cage, don't you?
Yeah. And then he's like, they're like trying to assassinate him or something.
Yeah.
And then like, if you're good, then he's like, yeah, I'll be your friend. And if you're bad, it starts like.
He's like, you're fool.
Bad for the gang war, and then he's like, nah, don't like.
Yeah.
And then there's like you fight the.
Who was
Vulture.
that? Who was that white falcon dude looking?
Oh, that's Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. That's it. Yeah. Yeah. I
It's making the Moon Knight gone to a video game.
Yeah. I liked him. I'd never seen him before that, so I was
He's
like,
basically crazy about it.
I was like, this guy looks
Yeah.
cool, and I was like, I'm gonna join you. And then Black Cat came into it, and I fell in love, and I was like, dude, I'll do anything for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was like, yeah, righto.
Before
Fucking 15-year-old. 15? No.
you would have been.
Like 14, something.
No, I was like,
The game came out when you were 10.
Okay, well.
Who knows if you
Still
got it
makes
then?
sense.
No, well, I borrowed it from Nathaniel, and I didn't know him until like grade 7, so.
That's 12 at least.
Yeah, it's 12.
12.
I was about 13.
12-year-old Dean. 12-year-old Dean
Like
fell in
it.
love with Black Cat.
Who?
Felicia
She's
Hardy.
Sexy.
Wait, that's an actress. I'm like, that's not. That's Felicia Day. The next game was Spider-Man Toxic City, developed by Gameloft in
Okay.
2009.
Don't know that one.
Yeah, it was fine. It was a side-scrolling beat-em-up set in the Ultimate Universe, though.
Okay.
It was Spider-Man vs. Shocker and then Spider-Man Green Goblin. That's all I've got, because it seemed very boring. Now, for the next one. Spider-Man.
Web of Shadows.
Nope.
Shadow Dimensions. Even
Yes.
better.
We just talked about
Even though Web of Shadows, yeah, we already talked
Web of
about.
Shadows 2. Would have been great.
Is that a thing?
No.
Oh! I was gonna say,
That would've been
let me
great.
play.
It would have been
Shadow
perfect.
Dimensions, I quite enjoyed it. I liked that there were different,
Spider-Man.
different aspects to it. So it wasn't like, oh, now you're in the future, same gameplay. It was like, okay,
Yeah.
you're Spectacular Spider-Man, you're gonna like go around, you're gonna beat some cunts up. Okay, now you're Ultimate Spider-Man, you're basically gonna do the same thing. It's just you're gonna do it a lot more lethal.
Yeah.
And the black suit wasn't toxic to him.
No,
remember
because
that
Madam
game.
Web was
Yeah,
Madam
Madam Web was like, you got
That's
this.
cool, bro.
Yeah. And then Spider-Man Noir had the more stealth.
Yeah, he was
element
stealth.
to
I
it.
don't think he had like. He didn't seem to have natural strength. It seems like because he was a lot more buff, wasn't he? He seemed more buff.
Oh, he
So-
does have like a jacket on though, instead of
suppose.
just skin tight.
I don't know much about him, but I quite like that one. It was also like in black and white as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that was cool. Future Spider-Man, fucking hate him. What was it like, 2148 or something? 2099. There you go. Fucking hate him. Hate him so much. He's a cocky little bastard, and most of his gameplay is him just free falling. I hated those levels. They were trash. I don't like it. Nah, I hate him. I don't like him. But I liked when Deadpool came into it. That was cool. That was a good level. I liked
When
it.
was Deadpool?
Yeah, I
The
liked
second best Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what?
What?
No. Second best.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, right. I thought you meant just in video games.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know any other Deadpools. So, Neil Patrick Harris voiced the Amazing Spider-Man in this game.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He
Oh,
also
okay.
did it in
It's been a while since I played it.
what was it? The Spider-Man, the new animated series on MTV.
Okay.
He played that version of Spider-Man.
Okay.
He also was Nightwing in Under the Red Hood.
Oh, was he?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He did it pretty well.
Hmm.
So, I'm excited for him to be Nightwing in the upcoming movie.
I can't think of Neil Patrick
Yeah.
Harris as anything besides
Barney.
Yeah.
Barney or Count Olaf now.
Have you seen the Ben Affleck movie called Gone Girl?
No.
He
I've heard
gets,
of it.
he's really creepy, and
Yeah,
then like
yeah.
his wife straight up murders him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was great
Yeah.
on her part. Christopher Daniel Barnes played Spider-Man Noir. That was the stealth focus guy that you go. Stealth.
Focused.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know who else he played. Josh Keaton from Spectacular Spider-Man, the best Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Did Ultimate Spider-Man. Too many
Okay.
Spider-Mans there.
I thought him and Spectacular sounded the same, but whatever.
No.
It's just me.
Yeah, he played Ultimate. And then Dan Gilvezan played Miguel O'Hara.
See, even his name sucks. No one likes him.
Miguel O'Hara. Kind of like Terry McGinnis.
You couldn't.
No, that was the actor. Miguel O'Hara is the Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even the actor's name.
It's just
Sucks.
as bad as the.
Just as bad as the actual
I think,
Spider-Man.
I don't give voice actors shit.
I mean,
He was Peter Parker in the 1981 animated series Spider-Man, and he's amazing.
he sounded really comical and like
Probably that
up
way.
himself, which is fine. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just the gameplay for him.
Yeah.
As far as I can remember, anyway. Like, I didn't play this yesterday, so don't rage at me or anything. But like,
Rage at us, please.
Rage at me.
In the
But yeah, no. As far as I remember, he was my least favorite by far. Like, it wasn't just I had to choose a least favorite. It was just my least favorite.
I know my brother hated Noir.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like he talked about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talked about it once. He's like,
Talked
I
about it a lot,
hate Noir. It's like, well, you're wrong.
Your opinion's just wrong.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
That's a bit
Go back to the dungeon.
They put out a sequel to Spider-Man Edge of Time, which only had 2 of the Spider-Men.
Wasn't it trash?
It wasn't trash, it was fine.
I liked it.
I never played it. I
Same.
thought I heard someone that it was trash.
No.
It
I
was
liked it.
not as good as Shattered, but it was fine. Because they had like...
I liked it better than Shattered.
Cool. That's your opinion.
Yeah, your
Which
opinion
apparently
doesn't
doesn't matter.
Yeah, back to the dungeon,
No,
dude.
Edge of Time was cool.
He agrees with me with Noir, so his opinion
Yeah,
matters.
Noir's cool.
Only Amazing in 2099 Spider-Man Return,
Yeah.
but Noir and Ultimate are mentioned. Like, just like, hey.
So, wait, Amazing and Future?
Yeah. So, 616 and Future.
I thought
So they
Spectacular was the one.
There's no spectaculars in
Yeah,
there.
it's just Spider-Man.
The red suit.
The red suit is amazing.
Oh, okay. I thought he was Spectacular in that game.
No.
Oh,
That's a little bit
it's
sad.
just they're just different.
No, well,
Adjectives
Amazing
to
Spider-Man has the
describe
web shooters and Spectacular has the natural web.
That was Ultimate.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
No.
No, but what I'm saying is
wait.
Spectacular Spider-Man, the difference between him and Amazing Spider-Man.
No.
Spectacular
Spectacular.
Spider-Man is just a different
If you're
title,
talking
like,
about-
originally.
If you're talking about in the comics, Amazing, he has more an international role, and Spectacular is a more grounded New York
Oh.
role.
I always
Ultimate.
thought that it was.
Ultimate is a different universe
I know.
altogether.
Anyway,
Whatever. I
Next
was.
game.
It's like
I
that-
was told.
the Amazing series that just finished.
I was
where he
told.
had
This wasn't-
Parker Industries. It's like he's international, but now they're doing Spectacular Spider-Man. It's more grounded.
That's
he sticks
not-
around.
I was.
around here, Spectacular, the only thing was like a main comic series, which was another comic book. And that series. That's all Spectacular was. No one was actually the Spectacular. It was just another title that came out.
I was led to believe that Amazing Spider-Man had web shooters, Spectacular Spider-Man did not.
No.
No,
The-
Ultimate doesn't. Ultimate is what the original movies are based
So
on.
what's? How come Tobey Maguire's able to shoot?
Because he's
That's
taken
just
the
their
Ultimate.
take on it. Are you talking about the comic?
Yeah.
He has web shooters in the
Does
comic.
he?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did the web fluids come from?
Web fluid.
Web
His
fluid.
dad starts the formula and then he finishes the formula and develops the
Like
web
Amazing
shooters.
Spider-Man.
Anyway,
Next game.
no, because this one has a cool gameplay effect
Don't
where it's
try to
like
fight me
one.
on this.
If you do something as one of them, it affects the other one.
Yeah.
Well, how does that work if the future does something? How does that affect
Well-
the past?
Flashpoint theory.
Prickles. The present Spider-Man ends up in the future, and the future Spider-Man ends up in the present. At one point later on in the game.
It's a time game.
Yeah.
It's like all-
So basically, past Spider-Man fucks shit up for the future, but then future and him swap, so then future can fuck shit up for the other Spider-Man.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, got it.
Speaking of convoluted...
There's no free falling in that game, is there?
There is.
Ah,
Not as much as Shattered, but yeah,
we might give it a go. We'll see how it goes.
it's fun. I liked it.
See how it goes.
The next game to come out was Beanox's third game called The Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is the fourth.
That was the movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the movie tie-in.
That
This is the
wasn't
one with the
bad,
Arkham style.
No, I liked it. I thought it was good. It was
Yeah,
good.
it looked fun. I know.
Did you say Arkham style?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Batman?
yeah, like how much.
Yep.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'm Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that's actual gameplay.
What was that? He actually said that.
Yes. This game came out on the PC,
Yes.
PS3,
Yes.
Wii,
Yes.
Wii U,
Yes.
Xbox 360, DS.
Was the
3DS.
Wii U out in 2012?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did like an Ultimate Edition where it came with all DLC.
Doesn't seem that old. Okay.
Beta,
I mean, it's
Android,
discontinued now.
iOS, Windows 8 phone, and BlackBerry 10.
Windows 8 phone. Really?
It follows the movie's plot loosely.
Yeah,
Why?
quite loosely.
Someone sounds like they've been
It's-
collecting Spider-Man games
It,
for a while now.
it features characters from the movie.
Is it really that different?
It has
Oh,
Spider-Man
it's
in
so different.
I think I remember my brother saying that the ending was different, and that, like it.
Oh, the whole
that's the-
game really is
Really?
different. Yeah.
That's the thing with movie games. Like you
Lizard,
see the movie,
Lizard
you know
has
how
a
it's gonna
prominent
end.
feature in it,
I forgot he was in the
and
first
that's about as similar as the movie as it gets.
Wow.
Yeah.
For some reason, my mind translated that Lizard was in the second movie, and I couldn't
No.
remember what the first villain was. I was like,
Just Spider-Man.
I don't know.
One day we'll get Clone Saga.
Yeah, I hope they do it well. That would be cool. I hope they introduce Miles Warren in Homecoming, like 2 or 3.
Who?
Miles Warren. He's the Jackal. He's the one that
Oh.
clones him.
Okay, I
Yeah.
thought you was trying to say Miles Morales. I'm like,
No,
what?
no.
I am deaf. The next game to come out was Ultimate Spider-Man: Total Mayhem. It's just a 3 brawler with touch controls.
But
It was on iOS, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since
It
when?
doesn't look very good. And another iOS game that came out, Spider-Man Unlimited, which is a
Yeah.
endless runner.
Yeah.
It looks like
It's not too bad.
Like
it's alright.
Temple
I,
Run?
Right? Like
Yeah,
Temple
like
Run,
Temple
except it looked way more in depth. Like
Yeah,
you can
it is
customize
more
yourself and
in-depth.
like go around like
Yeah.
different realms. Like they wanted to do like the Spider-Verse storyline, but they couldn't because Marvel and them couldn't agree.
well, they kind of have.
Have they? Well, one I
Sort of. Well, they've got so many different Spider-Man in it.
They wanted to do the Spider-Verse storyline.
Oh,
Yeah.
they kind of have. They bring Morlun into it and all that.
Cool,
So
cool. Speaking of bringing stuff together, which is what Amazing Spider-Man 2 tried to do to create the Sinister Six movie, but that didn't work.
yeah.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 came out, it was a sequel, and again it follows the plot loosely of the movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Does
it's,
Gwen Stacy still die?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. When was the last time I played that game? 20.
It came out in 2014. You might play
It's
it.
with Carnage at the end. That's it.
What?
Yeah,
That seems a bit far-fetched.
it's quite far fetched. Yeah,
Does Venom
it's,
come and help you defeat him?
Gwen is barely in it.
Does she die?
I don't think the only role she plays in it is in the background of the suit. In the description for it is that she made that suit,
Wow.
Oh.
and I'm pretty sure that's about it for her. But yeah, there is a bit with Electro, but again,
Yeah. Jamie Foxx.
yeah, but again, it's much the same as the first game, like quite loosely. Like it's got Wilson Fisk in it, it's got Carnage in it. It's like yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And that's the last game to be released?
Not to be released, that has been
That
released.
has
Yeah.
been released. You're correct. Words are hard.
On that note,
English is
I'm
hard.
gonna-
But what about the 2018 Insomniac Spider-Man game?
I'm so excited for it.
Then put Jonah Garvie.
we're getting heaps of villains, not just Mr. Negative.
It's just Mr. Negative.
It's not. It's not.
It's all wrong. It's terrible. Don't
It's
buy
gonna
it.
have a rhino fight?
I'm being
stop!
I'm from the future. Don't play
It's
it.
incorrect.
Yeah, probably, but the plot will be
Don't play it from the
Aunt May
future.
gets kidnapped.
Aunt May gets kidnapped, and she gets You have to save her from a tub of acid.
Nah, but
And-
then
But if you don't
Carnage.
beat Kingpin in time,
Then
she
Carnage
dies.
comes into it,
And he
then
dies
you
well.
need Venom's help to beat him.
yeah, Venom's gonna help you.
Beat Carnage.
there's something with multiple universes.
What if this is the culmination of all those other games where it's like Spider-Man gets framed?
And we've just saved you guys like however much it is, like $100.
Yeah, so Spider-Man gets framed, then Aunt May gets captured, and then he's going to save Aunt May from dying from a tub of acid with the help of Venom.
To fight Carnage.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
In Doc Ock.
Bam. Done.
That's
give
definitely...
me $1 million because I just saved you
What
guys
if
all.
we figured it out and then somebody acts like super pissed? They won't care, like 3 people watch this.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're not going to care.
Please just share with your friends so it can be 4 people.
Please.
4
Please
people
help
would be, oh my god, my favourite number. That's the last Spider-Man game, but he has showed up in other games. Many others, but I just selected a few to talk about. Marvel Superheroes, which was the prequel to Marvel Superhero vs. Street Fighter,
Wow.
which is the precursor to Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
Mm.
And then Marvel vs. Capcom 2, New Age of Heroes,
Mhm.
and then Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds, and then Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Aren't they making a new Marvel?
They are making
yeah.
They are,
Ultimate-
yes.
No, it's not. It's called Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Yes.
It was kind of not great.
I don't know if you think Dragon Ball Fighters is gonna be
But if you
good.
think Injustice 2 is not as pretty as that, so...
I suppose, but Street Fighter games have never been as pretty as Injustice.
Yeah.
Oh, not as Injustice.
It's more it's more toon style, I guess.
Street Fighter 4 looks gorgeous. I'm going to 10-year-old game here. Other Spider-Man games include Marvel Ultimate Alliance and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2.
Dude, love Ultimate Alliance 2. Played that shit on the Xbox 360. Good times, good times.
We had the Wii version, so... it's kind
Okay,
of
well,
shit.
you were...
Yeah,
Much
everything
like
on the Wii was meh. I remember all the, like, every game I got for the Wii, because my parents felt like the Wii was the superior console and got me that, and all the games were so janky and shit.
Yeah. But Marvel Ultimate Alliance, it was the Civil War story. Well, the second one.
Yeah, I liked the Civil War. It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
And then Lego Marvel Avengers and Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Dude, shout out to the Lego games.
Shout
They
out.
are amazing.
So good.
How, like,
Love-
all of them are great.
Love the take on all of them.
I think I've played a Lego game since like maybe Star Wars.
Was playing Star Wars Complete Story the other day on Xbox because it was recently free.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it was good. Good
Awesome.
time.
We should
Yeah.
do a let's play.
We could.
Good.
Only 2 people though. Only 2 people can play.
Has there ever been 4 players?
Nope.
Don't
think so.
No.
Usually it's 2 because I don't think I've done 4 because the maps are always made for 2 of mine.
They should do 2. That's a noise.
Well, better wrap up for the camera does.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm having a
It's
stroke.
already died.
Sorry. Do you want to check it? Cheers. Do you want to do what we're into this week? So you can see how we haven't done that for like 2 weeks.
I mean, I'm not into much.
I think it's dead.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Okay. At least we wrapped up.
Did we?
We didn't wrap up, but...
Well, what have we been into this week, everyone? I mean, what have you guys done this week?
I wanted to talk about my trip to the Marvel Museum that's happening on in Brisbane at the moment. Welcome to the podcast exclusive version of what we're into this week. We're going to say that for 2 weeks' time.
Podcast exclusive.
Yeah, which means it'll be at the end of the thing.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, well,
I went to the Marvel Museum. Have you guys been?
Marvel Museum.
I've heard it's
Didn't even
good.
know it was a thing.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's like MCU as a museum. You know the museum that Cap walks into at the start of Winter Soldier?
Mm-hmm.
It's that part of the museum you can go to. Like that
Oh, okay.
exhibition. It's really
Cool. Yeah, no, I haven't had a look.
They had stuff like this.
Okay. Interesting.
Open up to the worst pages.
Oh,
This is
that
great
seems so
audio.
good.
They have like the arts and original concepts for everything. It's super
Okay.
cool. It's got like all the costumes,
Nice.
and props, and what else have we got?
It all looks quite interesting. Again, horrible content for an audio part of the podcast,
Yeah.
but
Look at a museum.
Yeah.
If you're in Brisbane, Australia, check it out. It's fucking awesome.
Because
And it's not going anywhere else apparently. Like it's not going to Melbourne. It's not going overseas. Like this is an Australian exclusive.
That's cool.
Okay.
Brisbane exclusive.
There you go. So even if you're not in Brisbane,
down, check it
make
out.
your way.
Come because like it's
You may
winter.
run into
Perfect.
one
Yeah.
of us.
You
You
make-
never know.
yeah.
If we ever leave our house.
Hey, occasionally.
Make your way to Brisbane, Australia, and
Let us know if you're there. We might
and we
Fancy.
yeah
You know, meet and
we'll see
greet.
each other.
be up. Can we
Tweet
get
us.
ultimate commies?
See each other. Do some stuff. Probably not.
Spread commies.
Yeah.
Propaganda.
If I get noticed on the street for this, I know we've made it, but that won't happen. So,
I dare someone just to come along and prove him wrong, just to notice Dean here, so we can be like, oh look, you made it now.
We're gonna make that a Patreon exclusive. We can't.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna leave just to meet people that saw me once on the internet.
Anyway.
So yeah, museum's cool. I haven't been into much this week.
We've been playing Mirror's Edge.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Okay.
Jonah started playing that, and
Called him
I took control. Yeah, I played that ages ago. I played Syndicate lately.
Yeah. Was it
Give
good?
it Roger.
Should I play it before Origins come out?
Hey.
Should I play it before Origins comes out?
Have you played the rest?
I played all of them, yeah.
Okay, well then yeah, you should probably play this before Origins, just to follow along.
Okay.
Not that there's much story development, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. Oh, something happens like right at the end, but that's
Okay.
about it.
I'm
Yeah.
intrigued.
Yeah.
Like, every something.
Like something happens, but it's yeah,
Okay.
it's not that interesting.
On that note, I say we wrap up.
Yes.
If you like this, which you probably won't because there's been another audio failure, visual failure.
Doesn't
rather.
matter.
Yes.
Share it. We're going to put an awesome GIF at the end, hopefully.
Share, like, spread it to your friends. Show it to your grandma. Show it to your grandma's.
Yeah, maybe she'll remember
Scrabble
some of the
family.
old Spider-Man games. And if she does, tell her to comment on the video and say, hey, the Atari version was not that bad.
Unless she's not with us anymore, in which case don't show her.
Then
But
obviously we're not talking about that grandma, are we?
show it to
Someone in your family that loves
show it to the
Spider-Man.
person next to you. If there's no one next to you, show it to your neighbor.
If
If
there's
you don't
no
have a
one
neighbor,
next
then
Go outside and find a
take
neighbor.
it to your boss or your principal or you know,
Anybody you know.
anything,
Just throw it around.
anybody that you can think of. Like if I tell you to think of a person, show it
If
to
you
that
run into
person.
Obama, share him the show.
Share the show to Obama.
And Donald Trump.
No, we don't want Donald Trump. He'll tweet it. Well, actually, yeah, give it to Donald Trump. He'll tweet it out like, "What the fuck is this shit? Millennials are crap," and they'll get all the views, and we'll be famous forever.
Yeah. So thanks for.
Only if you want, but like it'd be super preferable.
So yeah. Long outro. Wrap it up.
Yeah. We're done.
Twitter links will be in the bio.
Yeah, link to our social media down. Please subscribe, comment. I think that's it.
And thanks for listening to the Spider-Man talk.
Special, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Bye.
I've got a fucking headache.